Welcome to the Barbecue Walk of Flame. Today on my Weber Q, I'm cooking, well, nothing. After owning this barbecue for about 5 years, I thought it was high time I did a review. Now, I'm not one for reviewing my stuff after just a few weeks. I feel the test of time is the key to a meaningful review. All of the dishes featured on this channel have been cooked on this very barbecue. So let's see what it's got to offer. So here goes. The 3200 is the largest model in the Weber Q range. It has a cooking area measuring approximately 24 by 17 inches, which is ample when cooking for just two. And with careful menu planning, more than adequate when we have friends around. It has a cast aluminium fire bowl and lid, with 2 burners for direct and indirect cooking, and a cast iron enamelled cooking grate, all mounted on a cart made from a very sturdy plastic material. In my opinion, the Q3200 is a well-designed gas barbecue. Yes, I do like gas. It heats up quickly and there's very little mess. However, I must admit, even with a smoker box in use, the taste is not the same as charcoal. One of the essential features is this slide-in drip tray with disposable dishes. It catches all of the grease from the fire bowl. Consequently, there are no ugly grease stains on my patio. At the back of the grill, there are 2 hooks for storing the warming rack. However, when I put the cover on the grill, it frequently gets knocked off. On the front, there are hooks for tools. These do need a loop of some description, which Weber branded tools have. On the lid is a thermometer. Also, there is a light on the handle. It came with the grill and can be set to come on automatically when the lid is opened. In the past 5 years, I've not used this feature once. I guess that if you live in a country where it stays warm late into the night, this would be very useful. Here in the UK, that hardly ever happens. So most of my barbecues are late afternoon and early evening when it's still light. There are 2 handy fold-down side tables, which are very useful, providing you remember they are plastic. I was recently at a Weber Academy session, and the side table on their queue was badly distorted and melted. In fact, it would be nice if these were made out of a material that would take hot implements. A deeper lid would also be useful to cook beer can chicken with the lid completely closed. I do like the idea of split cooking grates, enabling a griddle plate to be placed on the one side for cooking delicate items. In most situations, the Q3200 performs well, from direct cooking on the grill at high temperature to the perfect pizza cooked on a pizza stone, also at high temperature. I have cooked large joints of meat successfully using a foil heat shield and a grid to raise the meat off the cooking grate. Heat distribution over the grate area is quite even. However, I do struggle to maintain low temperature when cooking low and slow recipes. After 5 years, as you can see, there is some discoloration on the paintwork. 1 or 2 chips in the enamel on the cooking grate. I don't know how I did those. And the warming rack has lost all of its shine. I suppose I could replace it, but as I don't put food directly on it, I think I'll leave it. Also, the ignition is now somewhat slow. Now you may be wondering, as I did, how does the plastic cart cope with the high heat generated in the fire bowl? Well, this is what I think. Firstly, the heat is rising, and the 4 legs which fit onto the plastic fixings on the cart absorb most of the heat. And this cart is certainly showing no signs of distortion. All in all, over the past 5 years I've cooked some cracking meals with my Weber Q, which are all featured on this channel. Yes, I'm very pleased with the Weber Q and hope that it will be with me for many years to come. If you found this review useful, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. So until the next time, it's goodbye for now.